Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
And then, of course, we talked about this domain, security policies for functional areas and business process security policies for functional areas. And you will be happy to know that there are two security tasks which are like this: domain security policies with pending changes, and business process security policies with pending changes. But this task is typically used by the security administrator. They are the ones who will run this task. Domain security policies with pending changes. Business process security policies with pending changes. Now, why is that important? Because, before going to activate, they would want to understand what changes have been made, which are the security policies that were changed. So this one is important for a security administrator's perspective. And then, there are some other tasks which are important, like view security groups for users. If you want to understand what are the different security groups that one particular worker is a member of. Like, let's say, you did something, you did some restriction, etc. But then still one particular worker is able to access a certain thing. Right. So then you are scratching your head like, okay, I did everything correctly. So how is this user still able to access this? Then you will go and see the view security groups for users. You will look up that user, let's say Logan McNeil, and you will see what are the security groups that she is a part of. If something looks fishy, something looks out of place, you will remove that and try again. Right. So view security groups for users will allow you to see the security group membership of a particular worker or particular user. It will include role-based. It will include process, maintain user-based everything. All the groups that the worker is a part of, right? This is also a very interesting debugging tool that we have. And absolutely, if you are working as the admin, if your job involves resetting passwords enabling accounts, then these are two of the tasks that you may use often. Workday accounts currently locked out by excessive failed sign-on attempts. If somebody is logging in and using the wrong password multiple times, they will be locked out. So which are the accounts that are locked out? Which are the Workday accounts with expired passwords? Right. So you may want to take a look at that and clean up some of the IDs if you see that they are no longer necessary. Right. Okay. Now let's do a quick quiz. Quick quiz. About security. What are the two types of security policies? What are the two types of security policies? Domain security policy and business process security policy. Perfect. Domain security policies and business process security policies. Right. True or false? Role-based security is assigned to a worker. False. False. The answer is false. So where do we assign a role-based security group? Where or to whom? To the position. so we will say false. RBSG, or role-based security group, is assigned to a position or job. Right. It is assigned to a position or job. It is never assigned to a worker, right? What was the answer to the first question? Let's put it, since we have this option now. So what are the two types of security policies? And we will say they are role-based. Sorry. What am I saying? Domain security policies. And BP. Security policies. Right, domain security policies and business process security policies. What are some examples of assignable roles? HR partner manager, compensation partner. HR partner, payroll partner manager. Right. Yes, absolutely. Who else? HR analyst. Can HR analyst be an example? Yeah. HR analyst. Right. So these are examples of role-based security groups. What are examples of user-based security groups? HR admin, payroll admin, business process admin. Right. These are some examples of user-based security. Anything other than admins. Anything you can think of other than admins. Auditors. Auditors. Yes. Auditors. So maybe security auditor or organization auditor. Right. Security auditor, payroll auditor. They are part of user-based security groups. What report is used to find the security policy that an object is secured by? View security of secured items. View security for or off. For securable item. Do not forget this. This is your best friend when you are dealing with security. I know View SEC for SEC works. Right. But this is your go-to person or go-to task whenever you have any problems with security. Right. Because it is not possible for any person, no matter how experienced that person is, to search for. I mean to remember all the domains, all the security policies, all the functional areas. Not possible. And one day comes up with new domains, sometimes new functional areas, with each offering, with each release. Right. It is absolutely not possible for us to remember that the only way we are able to find out the correct security policy is using View Security for Securable Item. Okay, we will use this. We will search the report, the task, the field that we want, and from there we will go to the security policy. It can be a business process security policy. It can be the main security policy. We will edit the permission. We will add or remove the security group that we need. And then what will we do? We will activate. Right. Then the security changes will take effect. Alright. Now let me ask you this. Is the Workday security system somewhat making sense to you now? How we assign or how we control who has access to do what? You may not understand it completely, but at least you have some idea of how the security system is working. Yes, some idea. Right. So there are some things. So let's say, I want you to allow the compensation partner the ability to initiate the hiring. What would you do? A compensation partner should be able to initiate hiring. So what are the different things you might have to change? Add it to the security group and then activate after what is a compensation partner. Compensation partner is a role. Is a role. Correct. So that means, if it is a role, then what type of security group is associated with it? A role-based should be assigned to a position. A role-based. Right. And it should be assigned to a position. So how do we assign somebody? Unless I want Shruti to be a compensation partner for XYZ Motors, then what should I do? I'll go to Roles, Assign Roles, Assign Roles, Assign Roles, and I will select the role I want to assign, which is Compensation Partner. I will search for Shruti's name. Right. And whatever is Shruti's position, that will be assigned to the role of Compensation Partner for XYZ Motors. Now that part is done. The role assignment is done. But I want Shruti, as a compensation partner, should be also able to initiate the hiring. Then what should I do? Shruti is complaining that she is the compensation partner. In the last meeting, everybody decided that compensation partners should be able to initiate hiring. She started doing it Monday morning. She's not able to do it. She's very upset now. How can we help Shruti to be able to initiate the hiring? What all needs to be done? We have assigned the role to her. She's now our compensation partner. So what all needs to happen?